What's up, party animals? It's your girl May, and just letting you know that this is a continuation of the last episode of Patapon 2. I made sure to take care of the editing for at least this episode, so I hope you guys enjoy.
For Earth End. The downfall of the Patapons. Envious of the Patapons' good nature, the demons and their dark underlings bound themselves to eternal evil just for a chance at defeating it. It is told that the demon leader wants to destroy the world. I think it's time to teach them a lesson. And this will also mark Chemo's 200th mission. Yay! So let's not disappoint. After all, we've got a big day tomorrow.
Patapon. Patapon.
So long. Cut! Ah. Well, that is unfortunate. You know the drill, cut back to the fight.
Papaya.
Heart, seriously? It's time to finish this.
Patapon. Patapon.
What? Finally, got it out this time. You're in for a world of hurt, buddy. Nothing for you. Phase 1. Oh. Well, he played me. but not that hard. Well. Really? I remember having a harder time with it. Well, that's that. And finally, at the long, long end of our journey, we've reached Earth End. We've finally done it, boys. We have done it. Keep going, my children. Keep going. At the end of this glorious road lies the reward you have been seeking. Earth End is an egg. It all goes back to eggs, doesn't it? What, you were expecting some giant box or treasure chest or something? Nah. Almighty Patapon, we pray to you. Guide your humble Patapons.
Patapon. Patapon.
Crack it open, boys. So bright! Gaze! Gaze upon it! This is what we've been searching for our whole lives. Even if it burns out yourselves. Do it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it! Look at it! But that's not all. Here's the princess. Yes, yes, she is indeed. Welcome home, my friend. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the mask I gave you. Yeah, since you broke it at all. Well, that was Patapon 2. Now, if you're a little confused on what the overall arcing story was, is that it kind of all begins at the end, really. And excuse me if I'm paraphrasing or get a few parts wrong. But our boy Chemo, he was a special little dude. He's a special little boy. That mask, if you'd been paying attention in that one fight with all of his memories, that mask grants him incredible power and strength, at the cost of his memories, which is something that'll pop up again in 3. But because he was so clumsy, their words, not mine, he accidentally broke the world egg, which is why the princess said it was now his job to save the world. And because of that, he went on a journey, and more or less just found himself stuck under that rock. I don't know how long he was under there, but it was a pretty long time. And once we found him, and he joins us, and he has no idea who he is, why he has all this power. But the Patapons strive ever forward, with only one goal in mind, to reach Earth End and to gaze upon it. Now, if you ask me, is the rainbow or it? Was the princess it? I'm not entirely certain. I've never beaten the first game, so I wouldn't know if there's a correlation, and I don't know how this transitions into the third game, which I'm not going to get into for reasons of spoiler territory. I recommend you actually go and try that game out yourself, because where this one brings in the better parts of 1, 3 takes in the better parts of 2, and kind of removes a lot. They amp up some things, they remove other things, but overall, it is a very good series, and I do recommend that you give it a try. Or if you have good memories, say them down in the comments, because this is a game that I actually had a lot of experience with, and I was happy to play through it again. And this is the only one I've ever actually beaten, and I am so let down that the team that they have made that made this game they weren't allowed to make a 4th one. And granted, I don't know the ending of 3 if it left off on cliffhangers. I haven't beaten it yet, but I think that this series has a lot of potential. And it still does, given the fact that we're getting a spiritual successor by the people who, by the guy who worked on the original series. And there was a lot of love and a lot of care put into this game. And I'm sorry that I keep talking over the credits with all this amazing music, but this is just something I have to talk about. It was another fun time just walking down memory lane with all this nostalgia that I have for it. And if you guys want me to go back, revisit one, and try and beat that one on here, then I would be more than happy to, although I don't guarantee anything, because I remember having a terrible time with the first one. I could never beat it. But who knows? But if there's anything you want, if there's any last thing you want me to do, any specific fights you want me to just beat down, leave those in the comments and I'll get them eventually. But here we are, at the end of it all. Making another vote or something to get ready for another trip around the world. As the beat always continues, the Patapons never stop moving forward. This is the end, friend. Patapon's journey towards Earth End still has a ways to go. The story of Patapon 2 ends here. Take your time to enjoy the Patapon world and look for more secrets. It's low-key, Kuruberu, and take more adventures through the Patagate. Well, I mean, I've already got Kuruberu in camp, and the Patagate would have a lot more significance if it was actually online, which was in the original version. But here, that's the long end of it. So, I'm so very proud and honored to have been able to share this piece of my history and just a great game in general. But, in any event, I'm Isaac of Chemo Studios, and I thank you for being here and taking this journey with me. That said, I'll party with you animals next time. Peace.